Hiya, it's 27th of October 23. Um, Thanks for tuning in, obviously. Susan here again with a bit of a rant. Well, it's not so much a rant, it's more of a posturing or a questioning or whatever you want to call it. But I get um, headlines through on my phone. I very rarely read the article, but it helps to keep me abreast of what's happening and where the pulse is or whatever the expression is. Anyway, a day or so ago, I got one through, and the headline was that it was a warning that AI is being used to superimpose celebrities' faces on the bodies of children to give the illusion of child porn involving these celebrities and so on and so forth, and to watch out for this. Now, obviously, I'm not for this, but what went through my mind was, is this their way of saying that as more and more of the paedophilia is released, maybe I shouldn't say that word, I don't know. Um, as more and more information about this is released, uh, oh no 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 no, it's not true. It's all nonsense. It's mischief with AI. Um, and I wonder if this is them just laying the groundwork for lots of information now being released. I mean, we're seeing it drizzling out already if you're looking in the right places. And that is one of my big worries, is that sheep are not looking in the right places. You and I are looking in the right places, but we're already there, so we don't need it. And I have to say that there's some stuff coming forward now that I just don't want to know about. And people who are just waking it up are grasping on this and flooding it because everybody should know about this, and I don't want to. Now that's maybe making me really naive, but no, I'm sorry. There's stuff, being put out there to scare and bring you down, and whilst my empathy is there, I get too involved and it screws me up, and I just I'm not hiding from the facts. But anyway, that's by the by. Also, I'm noticing a large number of our politicians in the UK and also police in the UK are now being um, arrested, questioned, fired, stepping down. Um, Far more numbers than there ever were before. We're by-election after by-election. We're seeing all these cases of police brutality being finally dealt with. Because obviously for years, some of these cases go back 20 years, and these um, police were still in force. And then there was that one that was released the other day, where the relatively young blonde female police officer was not randomly, but in panic, was spraying everybody around with pepper spray, regardless as to whether they were actually a threat to her or not. But she obviously perceived this to be. And to be honest, my first reaction was to feel really sorry for her. Um, because she's obviously, and not just her, but a number of officers are so built up in their fear of the public because things are going down. Folk are getting angry. Um, and our fear was built up till she was becoming irrational. And this was one, obviously, that was caught on video and so on. And publicised, so she'll probably suffer the consequences and so on. Um, but but it's all part of the build-up, isn't it? On the one hand, we're being warned that AI is being used and it's all false and none of it's true. So the media is putting this out to soften the blow and turn us against it. Then we're also seeing um, uh, police, politicians being done for things, and I can't help but feel it's the tip of the iceberg. Um, and I also feel that with some of these politicians, it's the tip of the iceberg of what their alleged crimes actually is, if but it might never come to light. Um, and it's always sort of middle line ones, never the top ones. But then, if you believe some of the rumours of the truthers, the top ones are already been Mrs. Doubtfire anyway. Um, so yeah, just thinking, folk are saying that nothing much is happening, and I think things are happening. I definitely think things are happening. Um, it's too slow for most of us, obviously, but yeah, um, things are happening. Uh, please let it turn soon, and all these wars that are supposedly gone and going on. Um, I have to question everything I see now. I have to say, are they really going on? Are they ridden out the worst of it? Is this a reaction? Because obviously there's more aggression in the world than there ever was. But also, I think, oh no, I've said enough. That's my 6 minutes up. I don't want to take too much of your time. After all, it's just my drivel, my opinion. Um, so, if you agree, don't agree, whatever, I would really like to see comments underneath. Um, but yeah, if you think this can build some discussion between you and your friends, by all means share it. But I'm not going to go down the road of going, oh, like us, subscribe, and share. No, 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 no. I'm not going to do that. But yeah, thank you very much for tuning in and watching. Love, live, and be happy. Bye bye for now.